Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad geometry challenge. So here we have this is nice right triangle in which the length of its sides are x, x square and x cubed respectively. So here for this less information we need to find the value of x. So you see that this is the right angle triangle. So it means that the Pythagoras theorem is hold in it, and further we know about that the side opposite to the right angle is called the hypotenuse. The side opposite to the unknown angle is called the perpendicular side, and the side which join both of these two angles is called the base of the given triangle. So these are the perpendicular, hypotenuse and base side of the given triangle. And now here we state the Pythagoras theorem. Here we solve this problem with the help of Pythagoras theorem. And we state the Pythagoras theorem as hypotenuse square equals to base square plus perpendicular square. So here we substitute the values of h, b and p. The value of hypotenuse is x cubed becomes x cubed and its whole square equals to the value of base is x becomes x square. The value of perpendicular is x square and its whole square. And now here we use the nice exponential rule. You know about that. If we have a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equals to a to the power of m multiplied by n. So according to this rule, we just multiply both of these two exponents and we get here x to the power of 3 times 2 becomes 6 is equals to x square plus, again this is 2 to the power of 2 becomes here x to the power of 4. And here further you see that this equation becomes sixth order equation, and now we rearrange the terms and we move all the values from right hand side to the left hand side and we get x to the power of 6. This will becomes negative x to the power of 4 negative x square is equals to 0. And now you see that each of these terms involve x square, so that we take common x square from here and we get the remaining values are, from here we get x to the power of 4 minus, from here we get x square minus, from here we get only 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x square is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x to the power of 4 minus x square minus 1 is equals to 0. So first we focus on this case and you see that x square equals to 0. This means that here you see that our x square be the perpendicular side of the given triangle. So if x square equals to 0, this means perpendicular side of the given triangle is equals to 0. So x square 0 means perpendicular p is equals to 0, and from this case, so if perpendicular equals to 0, it is not a possible case. It is not possible that any side length of the given triangle is 0, because perpendicular is non-zero, so that we rejected this case. And now here we proceed this case only, and in this case first we convert this fourth order equation into the quadratic form by taking some little bit substitution here. So here first we rewrite this equation as, and this is x to the power of 4, we write it as x square and its whole square minus x square minus 1 is equals to 0. So now here we will take y is equals to x square. So when we choose y equals x square, our above equation implies that this is x square. The value of x square is y becomes y square minus y minus 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So after this little bit substitution, we convert our given equation into the quadratic form of y variable. And you know about that there are three methods to solve the quadratic equation. The first method is factorization method, second one is completing square method, and third one is by applying the quadratic formula. So here we use the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. And for this we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to -1 and c is equals to -1, and we state the quadratic formula as y equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So here we substitute all the values of a, b and c, and we write this equation as this is y is equals to minus b. The value of b is -1 plus minus square root of b square, it is -1 square, minus 4 times of a is 1, c is -1, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. And now further in the next step we need more simplification here, and we get y is equals to, this is minus times minus becomes plus 1 plus minus square root of -1 square is equals to plus 1, and this is minus times minus becomes plus 4 times of 1 becomes 4, and it is divided by 2. And this case implies that y is equals to 1 plus minus 1 plus 4 becomes 5 divided by 2. So here we have these are the two values of y. So we write both of these two values separately here. Y is equals to 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. This is the positive value, and y is equals to 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. This is the negative value. So further in the next step, we need to move backward, and we substitute the value of y as in the start of the problem we will take y is equals to x square. So we back substitute this value of y on both of these two cases, and this will becomes x square is equals to 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2, and from here x square is equals to 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. And now in the next step we have here for the value, here first we solve this case. Okay, so in this case we need to take square root on both of the sides, but first if we simplify the right hand side, so the right hand side gives us the negative value. Okay, if you can use the calculator, and you can easily get the value of this term into the simplified form, and you easily see that this will become the negative value. And we know about that x square be the perpendicular side of the given triangle. Okay, so if x square is negative means that perpendicular of the given side becomes negative. So it is not possible that any side length of the given triangle is negative, because you know that all the side length of the given triangle are distance, and we know that distance cannot be negative, or distance is always positive. So if perpendicular is negative, this means that it is not possible, and if it is not possible, we rejected this case, and we can just proceed here this case only. And from this case we again take a square root on both of the sides for the values of x, and we get 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. This 2 and this square root are gone, and we get x is equals to, here we have square root of this term, and we know about that when we apply square root on both of the sides, we write here plus minus sign, and this will becomes in this way. Okay, further you see here we just neglect this negative sign, because of we just distance is always positive, so we just choose here the positive value. And this is the final answer of this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.